Productions, here we go, bringing you the truth about the paranormal. Not letting the fakers spread lies and junk. Let's investigate and let's debunk. Let's debunk, let's debunk, let's debunk. Productions shining bright. Fake hauntings just won't survive. Let's seek the truth and get it right, and debunk those lies hidden in the night. Let's debunk, let's debunk. Productions, here we go, bringing you the truth about the paranormal. Not letting the fakers spread lies and junk. Let's investigate and let's debunk. Let's debunk, let's debunk, let's debunk. Productions shining bright. Fake hauntings just won't survive. Let's seek the truth and get it right, and debunk those lies hidden in the night. Let's debunk, let's debunk. Productions, here we go, bringing you the truth about the paranormal. Not letting the fakers spread lies and junk. Let's investigate and let's debunk. Let's debunk, let's debunk, let's debunk. Productions shining bright. Fake hauntings just won't survive. Let's seek the truth and get it right, and debunk those lies hidden in the night. Let's debunk, let's debunk. Here we go, bringing you the truth about the paranormal. Not letting the fakers spread lies and junk. Let's investigate and let's debunk. Let's debunk, let's debunk, let's debunk.
Hey everybody, and welcome back. It is Monday. That
Hello.
means the boobies are in the house. We are live. We released a video today, so you're getting a 2 for Monday, which is fantastic. It's been a minute since I put a video out. Ken.
Then they get a threesome this week
Ooh, I like threesomes.
because I'm on Thursday.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, Dana's going to be on a Thursday on her channel. This is Boo Productions Paranormal Toledo. You are going to have a special guest, a member within the community. I will let you say who it is.
It will be Wayne Dawson. So it should be a very interesting, funny night. And
it's going to be
I'm not
Wayne.
giving away my, And it's going to be Wayne.
not
yes.
Crystal.
No, it's not Crystal. It's just Wayne.
Yep.
And I'm not going to give away my platform because I've only done one show. So we want to try to figure out if people figure out what my platform is on my show.
She's got kind of a unique, it's a unique show with a little different twist to it.
Yep.
If you're a guest, you could shit your pants thinking of coming on the show. But Bill handled, like, that was a really, really good show.
Yeah, and it was kind of set up for Bill that I was setting him up because we had talked about this a long time ago, and from the get-go, it had been, I am not going to ask him normal questions about cars. I'm going to get him and ask him.
I think he did some homework.
He did. He did so much homework, and then he tried to
about
trip
Dana's
me.
Car.
He tried to trip me up on my car, asking me if I knew where something was, and I did. When he was like, "Damn," I'm like, "Yeah."
All right, let's say hello to everybody who is here. 3 Days of Darkness. We appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Bob Larson video that we just put out. Jimmy Hagan from Florida, how are you? Raw Side is in the house. Hello, Laura. I watched a little bit of them last night with Bill and Victoria. What is it? Lady Victoria Darkwood? That's not a real name though on Facebook. Anyway, Pinky, hello. How are you? Candy 7 is in the house. Hello, Candy, the OG mod. What are you doing? Covered your legs.
Someone went underneath the shirt to get to him.
Mystic Meemaw's in the house. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Ken is here. Yeah, Ken's really putting that pressure. He wants that Satanic Panic video out.
Oh yeah.
Which it's close to death. I don't know why I can't get back into that, but
because everything else comes
it'll
out.
come out. It'll come out. Michael
Samorto?
Yeah, Michael Samorto. Hello. I feel like I look ridiculous without glasses, but I can see the chat better with. Kat, hello. Can't watch. Okay, Kat, that's totally fine. We appreciate you. Anita Drake is in the house. Hello. Let's see. Wayne. Up there's Wayne. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. We
Yeah.
summoned you. Caroline Saxby. Hello. I don't want to miss nobody. Kathy. Yeah, Kathy 1313. I think she watched the video and commented. I tried to reply to all the comments today. I dropped that video when I was at work.
Jerry.
Like I had it set up to come on at work.
Jerry.
Oh, Jerry's in the house. Hello, Jerry.
Oh,
Jerry, I don't want to talk about what we're talking about, but that could be really
sounds
really cool.
exciting. I'm excited for that.
And
maybe that will be my comeback.
When we can talk about it, we will share it with you all.
Maybe that could be my comeback of at least investigating, not opening myself up.
I just hope there's some kind of history to it. We're not.
I think there is,
there
because
probably is.
I think there was something like before they owned it, somebody else owned it, and that was like a restaurant that didn't do well. And I think they had issues, and that was part of the reason, because the person that owned it was having issues. And I think that's why they sold it. Gotcha.
W. Collier, how are you tonight? Let's see. Kel H, how are you? Kel, you were the last cutoff on the comments. I didn't get to reply to your batch yet. But thanks for watching the video today. We appreciate it. Representing San Angelo. Way to go.
I know where that's in Texas.
Do we have something from Texas in the? Oh yeah, this place. Duh. Yeah, this was a Father's Day gift from your daughter, who was stationed in
Unfortunately,
Texas.
she was at tech school in San Angelo.
Yep.
So she was there in the summer for 8. Well, no, she went in. No, she did. She started in the summer, but she ended in the spring, because she went in like September. Yeah, she went in September, and she just was miserable there. She did not care for San Angelo.
Yeah, there's no backing out now.
There is not.
I mean, if you get in a car crash, I guess we can forgive it or something like that.
Hey,
knock on wood, that don't happen. Jesus.
People will be impressed. I prepare for my shows, not like this one.
I do sometimes. We did last week.
Well, yeah, but that's because we had to get clips in that.
Yeah, that's called show prep.
Wait a minute. I did a lot of that show prep, though, too, because I'm the one that took a lot of the videos. And I'm the one that found the
I know you found it, but we still had to get it ready.
Yeah, but I sent you plenty of clips of it. So it wasn't like I didn't do.
I didn't say you didn't do any of it.
I know.
I'm just saying I did show prep, too.
Yeah, which was mostly I did more of it than you, because then you had an issue with that, too, and I had to help you.
What's up, Wisdom? How are you? Yeah, the part where Dana shits on me. It's not nice. Not nice, people. Give me some hearts in the chat.
Oh, whatever.
For my sanity.
Your sanity?
Yeah. Raven, how are you? Raven, it's got to be like 3 in the morning there or some shit. She lives in damn it.
Doesn't she in New Zealand? Not New Zealand.
No, it's like Finland or something like that. Or Sweden. One of those countries. I'm sorry, Raven, I forgot. I am horrible. Pinky has been a member for 3 months. Man, I apologize. No, thank you very much, Pinky. We appreciate that. That is awesome. I keep wanting to go members live, but then
something happens.
Yeah, so we're gonna get back. I do want to start doing at least a members live once a week. And if you guys have been members before, if you've been gifted or have actually, signed up and been one for a while, that. But
they still can go back and see some of the old stuff that we've done. So that's cool.
That when I do a members only live, I'm very, very unfiltered. Unfortunately, one night it was actually on the channel live. I thought it was members only, and I talked a lot of shit. We had to delete that. Oh, well. We had to delete that live stream, and it is what it is. Kels, how are you? And if I missed anybody, I apologize. Oh, Julianne is here. I see somebody saying hello. Hello, Julie. How are you? Oh, geez.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. We appreciate the $2. It all helps. It all goes towards, and we put, money that we make, we do, honest to God, put into the channel, new equipment, blah, 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 all that stuff.
boo chair.
Yeah, we're still working on that. That fund is there.
It's there.
It's just not ready to buy a chair yet.
No, because we haven't moved. We really need to work on moving our studio back to another room. But
we're so cramped.
That's why we want to go to the back.
Nuts.
And I don't know why. We really could do it, but we just.
Well, we got a lot to do this month with the storage situation.
Yes.
So we're gonna shift. We're gonna start doing. So I'm getting old, and this, like, my job is, it's taking a toll on my body sometimes. Like when I have to mix concrete by hand and pour deck piers and blah blah blah. So we're gonna try and start like a craft store.
Well, it's more like we're gonna do. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a little bit of because it's Jeff, myself,
right. There's
my
gonna be
sister, and then my brother-in-law. Because my brother-in-law, unfortunately, is never going to be able to work again. But we need to give him something to help us, to help kind of help him out a little bit. So we came up with doing woodworking, because that's one thing Jeff does. Amazing woodworking, but he always is like, and I'm like, I'm telling you, we could make bank on this. So we're gonna start doing woodworking.
And we actually went out this Saturday and we borrowed some driftwood.
Yep.
And so we're gonna do some like driftwood crafty projects, shelf.
And then there's like some wood stuff we're going to be doing. And then also my sister and I do upcycling. So we find things that are used already. Oh my gosh.
It's summer, guys. I drink a lot of water during the day.
So my sister and I do
and I'll show you guys my mosaics after.
Yeah, they're really cool. So my sister and I do upcycling, where we actually take items that and repurpose them somehow. Like we've made with jeans, t-shirts, and sweatshirts. We actually make Christmas stockings out of them. And then the pens I make, which those aren't upcycled, but the pens I make, we actually put those in there. Oh, come on. Do you need help? Hold on. There you go. Boo apparently wanted to say hello tonight. She's kind of been a little sparse on the saying hello, but apparently she wants to say hello tonight. You want to say hello to everybody? She's like, yeah, I'll say hello. So, so we do upcycle things like that. We also, my sister and I are going to start doing a little mini greenhouse. And we're going to do like hostas, daylilies, and then plant house plants and succulents. So, and some of the things that we make we'll incorporate some of the plant stuff that we do as well. So we'll be doing that kind of stuff. It's something because my sister and I have always done crafty stuff, but now we're trying to do like as much upcycling as we can.
Get the fuck out of my chair.
You're gonna have to lift her down so she doesn't hurt herself.
Well,
do you want me to lift her? All right, come here, boo boo. Come here. This is gonna be fun. Oh, because I don't want to hurt her, but her leg's been bothering her. Oh, stop
growling at him.
There.
Grumpy.
I don't want to hurt your leg.
Stay right there for a second. Oh shit.
Did you almost wipe yourself out?
Yeah. Sorry guys, it's a professional live stream. For fuck's sake.
So, but my sister and I.
Ian, how are you?
We take some things and we actually so like I said, we do a lot of recycling. Plus then there is stuff
Swedish, that's right. Sorry.
Plus there is stuff that I do like sage. We do a lot of different sage and a lot of incense stuff. Yeah, we do sell a lot of that stuff, but that's stuff that we do for a lot of our conferences. But I did find then I'm starting to learn how to make creepy dolls.
Oh, really?
I found a technique, and it's like, so because Jeff and I are gonna be presenting at the Old Mill in November at their conference, which we've actually had a couple people come down and see us when we've just been a vending table. But
we're gonna show some scary shit.
This year we actually are presenting, and so we usually each table or each presenter, whatever, or vendor, they donate a basket to be raffled off. And so I'm thinking I might make a skeleton for this one to do.
So here's some things that I've made in the past out of tile. And We should do some paranormal shit, but
I know.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
It's really cool.
So there's one example. I use a lot of like stained glass. Here's another one. I think I actually.
Jenna just called you out.
What? Water? No, water. I drink water during the day. I don't drink Lady Blythe during the day, for fuck's sake. I'm drinking it now.
She just came to see Boo. How much you want to see? Yep, I'll help Boo. Yep.
Here's another one. Fruit basket. This is all made out of tile. Hand cut. So, somebody needs one of Carla's Go Girls. I don't know what that means. Am I a Go Girl? I don't know. Oh. No, so that must have been when Boo appeared. Ian said the star of the show has arrived. Yeah, the little diva. Yep.
The dog licks Mike. She licks everything.
Yeah, she's a licker. Hey, Tina, how are you?
She does.
Guys, I know I missed some people. I apologize.
We're working on getting that other chair. Plus, we have to move the studio to the back.
Well, yeah, because we can't. There's no room for it here.
And actually, I'm almost tempted, if we're in the back, just put the recliner right there so she can just sit.
Or just get a couch. We can sit on the couch.
She could just sit in the recliner. She'll be fine. Yes, Boo does have us trained very well. She's been dealing with a bad hip, but she gets her injections in that hip. And so I think because every 28 days she gets injections and they alternate hips, but I still think.
Yes, Raven is from Sweden. We've cleared that controversy. Sorry, Wayne.
So I
don't know. I can't remember where everybody's from. My brain sucks. I apologize.
It's like a stadium buddy, but for girls.
A stadium buddy, I think, is a seat.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yes, Wayne Dawson bought a Boobies t-shirt. He says he loves it.
They're nice and
it's nice and soft.
Soft.
So that's awesome.
Okay, now
because we don't want no damage on the boobies with the harsh t-shirt.
What is a stadium buddy?
Or is that where the thing you put on your tailgate and you pee?
I don't know.
That could be it. It could be a tailgate party bathroom. I don't know. But anyway, so while she's looking that up, I'm going to say this. My mind.
Yeah, you need a stadium buddy.
Oh, is it a urine storage unit?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just get up and trip all over and all that shit. Jesus Christ, Lord Beagle. I mean, I know I'm old, but no, when I drink water, it's just game over. And I drink a lot on days like today. It is so damn hot. And I'm a contractor, so I drink a shitload of water on days like today.
Oh, see something else, because Jenna's in the house. Jenna's going to be updating our logo a little, or our business cards too. So, because Jenna does all our logo work and all. If anybody gets the Boobalicious shirt, Jenna is the one that made the Boobalicious shirt. She's the one that's made our Boo Production shirts. She's the one that she's our lovely graphic designer. That the best way to pay her for us is the best. I mean, I like it.
She just wants food.
Yeah, well, for us, we pay her in food.
She just wants pork chops and pulled pork and steaks and stuff like that.
For us, we like it because we just have to pay her in food when she's in town and to take it back home with her.
Yeah.
But
we send
for everybody else, she's a little.
Bags.
She's actually not too bad price wise. Considering I've seen some that are much more than.
She's way seriously, people. If you guys want designs, does she even want the work? But
it depends on. It depends on. She freelances. Or she would work for food too, or Blast Bites. I would work for food too. Yeah.
Blast Bites. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I got skills on the grills.
It just depends on her workload. What if she does something and what it is, like business cards. If you want business cards, or like she can pop out business cards rather quickly. But
yep, Ken. She took a boatload of demonic chicken home last time she was here.
But she does that, and then she does. She actually creates a logo for people that takes a little bit longer. But she does and that's not what. And that's funny because graphic design is not her main part of her job. She does a lot of graphic design for her job.
But that was her degree, right?
She was gonna go in graphic design, but then she changed to media, not medium, public. I want to say
relations.
It's public communications.
Jenna, you're in here watching. Correct us, please.
Mom can't even remember what your degree is in. But she did graphic design in high school, and the program that she did, it was like basically getting a 2-year degree. Because when we went to
Public
visit,
relations.
when we went to the college that she went to, she thinking she was going to go into graphic design, he's kind of everything he was telling her and they were doing in the class, she already knew how to do. So
And
kind of was like,
and Jenna's not like the most religious person in the world, and she went to a Mennonite college and now works for a very Catholic college.
well, she went to a Mennonite college. She worked at a Mennonite college, and now she works at a Catholic college. So Jenna, if you're interested, we can send somebody your way.
Click on that. Oh, I'm always looking. Yeah, I don't know how to hook you two up, but
Jenna can let us know if she's interested. I know she's not going to be able to probably until after October, November, because she is going to be out of the country for part of that time. Plus, she's in her friend's wedding coming up here. So she's basically, from now until probably November, she is out of commission.
Hey, Sarah, how are you?
With everything she's doing.
Yeah,
so.
She does. It's kind of like a side gig thing.
Yeah, it's a side thing for her. But, I mean, there's several people we know that have contacted her to.
And when we start doing the craft stuff, too, I think we need to try and put that on YouTube. Because those channels are massive too, as a second channel. It would not replace any of this, but I do want to start talking a little bit about the video we put out.
Jenna says October she'll be free.
It's not a rush or anything. I'd love to support
artists.
Okay.
Artists.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So just blast rates. If you want, just message us on our either on a YouTube on the YouTube messages, or you can get us on Facebook Messenger or Instagram.
And if you have a different like blast rights, if your name that you would message us on Facebook is different than blast rights, please say something.
Yep. And then also,
shit, we got the big bearded man is in the house.
Also, if you do message us on Facebook or on Instagram, Jenna is also an admin with us on there, so she sees those messages.
So let's talk about, my mind was blown today right before the show started, because I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. If not, we did a video on Bob Larson basically saying that Ozzy Osbourne went to hell. And he was such a fucking asshole when he was making this video. The way he talked about it, he was almost celebrating. And it just really, I cut some stuff out of that video because there was some stuff where I said a lot of, wordy dirds. And I just like, now I can't really put that in the video. But he was almost like celebrating. He was almost jovial. In no pastor on this planet that's a legit pastor would talk about somebody passing away in the way that he did on a live stream. He cleared his schedule. Like, I've got to stop doing the work of the Lord to go make a video about Ozzy. Go fuck yourself. That's not what you should be doing. So yeah, I mean, the video is nicer than some of the things that I cut out for sure. But that really, really pissed me off. And I did credit Beardo because Beardo put a nice, Beardo did a good tribute to Ozzy. It's on his channel. I linked it. I put it in the video, showed the title and all that stuff. So we did a tribute a couple weeks ago on a live stream. It was 2 Mondays ago, I think, that we did that. So, but then, so there's this big thing. Okay, like, so I am a Christian, but I'm not going to shove my beliefs down your throats or any of that stuff. So I think that I thought the Ozzy of the 70s, there was a good chance maybe he went to hell. Had he died back then. This is 50 years ago. So, I'm not saying that I agree with Bob Larson or any of that shit. But then Big Dan, there was a comment on the video, and he pointed me to a song that Black Sabbath did. And I was blown away. I want to play it, but I know we'll get like tagged. Like we'll get shut down. They may even shut us down. Yeah, the shape reference, if you guys I don't want to give it away, but definitely go watch the video. It's in there. It's pretty funny. If these people ain't fans of Ozzy, yes. Beardo, I don't know if you watched my video yet, but the guy was jovial about the fact that Ozzy passed away. and it really, really, really bugged me.
Yeah.
Just it was bullshit. Like, no pastor should talk about anybody in that manner. You know, he called him a drooling, bumbling fool and stuff like this. It's like, dude, what is wrong with you? The guy had Parkinson's.
Oops.
You know, like, it's just crazy. Cat, when you look at this Ozzy song, it's very, very possible. I'm really starting to think, you know, maybe the whole devil stuff. I mean, I know it was an act for him. It was a shtick, whatever. He was not a Satan worshiper. Anybody that
Just because you bite off a bat's head doesn't mean that.
well, in somebody said in the comments too, it was supposed to be a rubber bat. It was like somebody said, and I don't know if this is true or not, but it was planned. People were throwing rubber bats at him on the stage, and he thought it was going to be a rubber bat, but it was real one. So,
I mean, in some countries, eating the
But yeah.
head of a bat is like a delicacy.
but let's just say it's a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a bad. I mean, but I'm just saying. I mean,
But-
if you look at it that way.
But Bob Larson turned that into, he's into animal mutilation. You know, the guy looked sick as fuck too. I think something's wrong with him. But my dad had Parkinson's.
Jeez, these people keep
I
moving
know,
quick
it's
on me.
spamming quick. Yeah, so Beardo said, okay, sorry, let's go back to Kathy real quick. Beardo said it's true. It was supposed to be a rubber bat. So there you go. He was not into animal mutilation. Parkinson's went the same way before he died. That's why I was fuming. Yeah, Kathy, he mocked it hard. I mean, and go watch his whole video if you really want to be truly pissed off, because it was cringeworthy. And then his reaction to the comments that people were making, it was gross. Yes, Bob is a jerk, John. I did see that you commented on the video. I think I replied. If not, you're in the next batch that I need to reply to, because I didn't hit them all yet.
I haven't watched the full thing yet, but I
Yeah.
did have to work out of town. So,
And like I said, I set it up to drop today while I was at work. So, but I obviously made it. Look at all the shit Alice has done too. He's a born again. Yeah, I'm sure you're talking about Alice Cooper. He's another. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. There's definitely bands that are like, okay, you guys are, you're probably Satan worshipers and shit like that. But there's definitely, the whole 80s there was a lot of satanic songs. Do I think AC/DC worshiped the devil? No. But did they play on that in their music? Absolutely. We can't deny that they did, you know. I mean, let's see, what's that? Can't wait for Carmen. Yeah. Oh, Bob has got a lot to worry about. Trust me. Bob Larson does. You know, according to the religion that he preaches, he likes to avoid the parts of it that put him in a bad place in the judgment seat. But what he's doing is the worst.
mm-hmm.
How many Ozzy videos? Yeah, he wore a cross, and it wasn't a crucifix. It wasn't an upside down cross. It was a freaking cross. Artists leaned into, yep. Oh yeah, for sure. Because I mean, it did benefit them. They made money off the Satanic Panic stuff, and yep, they did like the shop value because that filled seats. Bob's probably Bob is probably into some. I'd love to see his Pornhub search. That was bad. I shouldn't have said that, but Bob's probably into some weird shit. You know, there was one video. So
did you notice how bad he looks?
Yes, he looked like
he looks terrible.
I hate to say it. And here again, I'm not going to be like him. I don't celebrate in people having diseases or passing away or anything like that. But he looks like there's something medically wrong with him.
Really bad.
Yes, I don't know. I don't, like I said, I've got my views. I don't push them on people. There are Christian bands that sing about the devil. They are not. Yeah. Striper, To Hell with the Devil. That was one of my favorite songs back in the day when I was in the youth group of the church. I'm Christian. I didn't even get to see the rest of that.
Oh, that one?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Everybody wants them to think that they're like, you know, sacrificing babies in their basement and shit like that. Would Wayne say? Bob Larson probably. He just looks like he's a creepy dude. I'm sorry, he does. Absolutely.
And
does.
we know what creepy dudes look like, don't we?
Yeah. Who? Oh God, yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit too. We're gonna get into some of the Warren shit tonight too. Hang on. First of all, we accidentally skipped Sky Talker's one gifted.
Oh,
We
did we?
appreciate
Oh,
that.
sorry, I missed it.
Sky Talker, you do this every damn week, and we appreciate
Yep.
you. We love you.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. I feel like I'm missing a lot of comments.
I'm trying to get through them.
I know.
I mean, you know how I am. I kind of get to the ones that we need.
Yeah,
to
we're very toxic. We're the ones that are out there, hoping people die and shit like that. It's like and laughing at people dying. No, never. Like I'm trying to think of somebody that okay, Bob Larson. I don't like him at all. But when he passes away, I'm not going to come on an hour after. Hey, everybody, I just cleared my schedule to bring you the news that Bob Larson has passed away. And I think he was a piece of shit. I'm not going to do that. Like, I don't like when people die, even if it's people I don't like. Wayne, I'm not even going to go there, dude. I'm not going to be outed as a Striper fan. Don't make me do it. But Striper has put out some good music. Let's see, that pastor came across in time. I don't think he came across to me as like somebody who's like ill, like he's like sick.
Yeah, I mean, I work with people that are not well, and because they have a lot of health issues, and he looks like he does not look well. Not look well.
No.
Like he's got some health issues going on.
Plus, with as much money as that guy makes, that was the worst quality stream on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just turn your cell phone on and you're like, come on, man, you should have a fucking YouTube studio set up, ready to go at a push of a button. Only rock star into dark. No, I mean, there's a lot more than that. But yeah, Jimmy Page absolutely was into the occult. Actually, Danny Carey, the drummer from Tool, he's into a lot of that dark stuff too. Like the real stuff, not the we're sacrificing bats at, whatever.
Friday's in the house. Boop.
Hey,
hi.
James, how are you? James, I still need to send you an EVP of something. I can't remember what the hell it was, but like Bob Larson's and their actions are proof that they have no special powers. Exactly. I mean, yeah, he's a fraud. He is a grifter. When you're charging to help people with spiritual issues, that's a problem. You should, I mean, and he charges a lot. Yeah. Just like Biff. Although Biff hasn't figured out how to charge yet.
No, I'm shocked. I am so shocked.
I am too.
Because he talks, I mean.
Did we show the picture of Biff? No, because.
Yeah, we have.
Because Bill wanted me to cut out the person.
Yeah, members only, we've shown it.
Damn it, I have to pee again.
Oh my god.
I can't help it. I drank like 18 bottles of water today. I'm sorry. Don't let it move my chair.
Whoops. Wayne, Jeff, I just bought 3 Led Zeppelin albums, all remastered, $2 each. And
I love Led Zeppelin. My favorite band, honest to God.
I wish Biff would pop into the chat for a little counterpoint
He's
regarding
blocked.
Bob. He's blocked, so he can follow us, but he can't do a lot of stuff. So he's blocked. So he can't see. How much does Larson charge? So, I mean, it's quite a bit. I know at one point it was like, Jeff, is it like 300, 350? Like to have for him to go one-on-one and speak with someone? He's ignoring me in the bathroom like I'm yelling to him. Oh, but yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous how much he's asking. And that's just for like for people to come up and so, I mean, it was crazy. I know Jeff found out somehow one time, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, he's got to stay hydrated, but it's like a little ridiculous. I'm trying to catch up on the chat, and that's how much. I don't think he could ever charge enough in demonic chickens because that's a special thing. How much does he charge to do? Beardo wanted to know how much he charges for like a chat or something, like to go one-on-one with someone, or if you go.
How much is Bob?
Yeah.
I think it was like
Was that like 300, 350?
$350 for like a half an hour.
Yeah.
That was on a Zoom meeting. I think like to actually meet him in person, it was, I don't know, $700 or $800. I put it all in a video. I think, I don't know. I did 2 videos on Bob Larson a long, long time ago, and I don't remember, but it was, and for like personal,
I think
like face-to-face chats, it was $700-800 for a half an hour.
And
Like,
and then
crazy.
it's crazy too, because if you have him sign a book, it's ridiculous too.
Well, yeah, and it's so his Wednesday lives that he does. He does live exorcisms every Wednesday, but it's like half of that, but the other half is commercials of buy my book, buy my this, buy my that. Like, yeah, Beardo, you should, you're a certified demonologist. I mean, make that shit pay off.
You got to see this comment because it was fun.
And it's not just Bob Larson. That's how much.
I said not enough. You could never, because that's a specialty.
Right. You gotta be tight to get the demonic chicken. Although Bill was planning last night in Laura's live this massive cookout that we're having in our house where everybody's gonna fly in to see us.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
When is this happening?
I don't know, but we're gonna.
Please give us some time.
We're gonna plan on being out of town that day.
Please make sure you let us know.
Let's see, what'd she say?
We don't have a lot of parking, so we would need to know in advance.
Yeah, yep. Dana doesn't charge a penny. Like, I mean, and if you're a pastor, you shouldn't charge money to help people.
No.
Like, it's fucked up, man. Yeah, but Biff spits on you. You get that special holy water from Biff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get that during a Zoom meeting. Right. Unless you instruct their buddy that's sitting there watching them, like, okay, fill your mouth up. I'm going to bless the water that's in your mouth, and I want you to spit on them when I tell you to.
Well, no, exercise, Crystal.
No, don't. Crystal's hilarious.
You can't do that, Beardo, until after Crystal makes an appearance on my live. Right. Then you can do that, but not before that. Which we don't have a date yet, but we will be getting a date for that one.
Oh, for the Crystal, yeah.
Yeah,
that's down the road. But yeah, we wanted to have Wayne, or you wanted to have Wayne on.
I wanted to have Wayne, yes. And then,
because Wayne's fucking funny.
Oh my God.
Let's all be honest.
Yeah.
Wayne is hilarious. Yeah, Crystal has been stalking those drops that you do, Beardo, in your lives. I don't always comment because I'm listening at work, but those drops that Crystal sent you are fucking hilarious. They are absolutely funny.
See, I'll be back to listening to Beardo.
Ding.
But it's funny because I'll be able to listen and watch this now because I got that hour drive again, so I'll be able to catch back up on that now.
Yeah, Goth Gal is in the house. Hello, Goth Gal.
That bird will get scared because it's already been exposed like this.
By Spliff. Oh my God, I need to watch this.
Oh my God.
How did I not see this yet?
Okay.
Oh shit. Hang on.
What?
Where's my pen? I always make notes and hopefully go look at them afterwards. But
yeah.
Watch Crystal's video. Sorry, guys. I'm waiting.
Who decided we were doing this cookout thing? That cracks me up.
Bill and Laura did.
Oh, did they?
Yes, they just decided it was at our house. Apparently, we are central to the community. Raven, I think, is flying in from Sweden.
Okay.
Spliff. Yes, that's hilarious. So, okay, let's shift the topic. John, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So let's talk about this Warren stuff. I haven't really spoke out about that because last week we had a guest on. Beardo's going to fly in from the UK. Fuck me, man. It's going to be crazy.
If you guys all decide to do that, you have to let us know ahead of time.
I would love to do a community cookout, like honest to God. I mean,
it would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
to meet everybody that we
But we would have to have some notice to do it because
it would not be at our house.
No, it wouldn't be at our house because it would have to be like we have a shelter house by our house that you can rent, but there would be no way because we would not have enough. But we could do it.
Yep, and we are like not bragging, but we are good cooks. We could, we're not just talking shit when we say we're good. I mean, it's.
But then again, if you guys are in the area of Dundee, Michigan in November, you guys can just come and see us.
Yeah, it won't be a cookout.
It won't be a cookout, but you can still just come see us speak and just talk with us.
Yep.
So.
Yep. But anyway, I want to talk about the Warren stuff. the sale of the Warren's house, and everybody's like putting pity on their grandson and this and that and the other thing, and it's like, okay,
everybody
I've seen
knows how
so
I
much.
feel.
So there's a lot of channels that are not paranormal channels making content about the fact that a comedian bought the Conjuring or the Warren's house. It's okay. Elton Castee bought it too, which he's a fake investigator. I watched their first live investigation. It was the worst goddamn thing I've seen in a long time. It was so bad. And I probably shouldn't say this because I do want to investigate that house.
They're doing is so poorly planned.
Yeah, they're doing like they're. I don't know what you have to do, but they're going to give the place to you for like 24 hours or something like that. I don't know what it is, but it is. We're talking about food. I keep getting sidetracked. I'm like ADD tonight, bad. Yeah, I want to talk about the Warren stuff.
Okay.
So don't have pity on Chris. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get into details and things like that, but a lot of people are like, the grandson is upset and blah, blah. Well, you know what? The grandson pulled himself out of the game a long time ago. The grandson moved out of the country. The grandson, he's very good at sounding like he gives a shit and he's genuine and he's real. I'm going to get in trouble. But the dude is all about fame at the end of the day. I knew him quite well. We've had conversations. He gets upset when people don't know who he is. The guy is all about making money off of his grandparents. And I know people are going to, if he sees this, he's going to be like, oh, although he probably.
I doubt he's unfriended us. So, and he's not. So I doubt he's going to see it unless somebody says something to him.
Yeah. He needs to listen to people when they give him constructive criticism, but he doesn't. He is, I don't know. I saw a draft of the book that he's writing. Jesus Christ, Chris, don't write that book.
Like I said, we had to sit in a car with him.
What Beardo say? I'm not a fan of the Warrens, any of them. But yes, that is a very, very broken family. He is definitely a fame hound. He wants, but the thing is, what he says is, I want to make money and I want to do this because, I want to carry on my grandparents' name and their legacy and this and that and help people and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't know. I think you want some cash, dude. I'll be honest. Crystal Balls is in the house. Oh, God. But yeah, he's all about making a penny for sure. I mean, the problem is he really could if he wanted to, or if he had people that could help him. But he's going about it all wrong, in my opinion. Never heard of him. Is he coming after me? I don't think Chris is going to come after you, Raven. I don't think he knows who you are. But yeah, it's that family is one of the most fractured families I've ever seen in my life. It's bad. They all hate each other. And I'm not revealing anything that like. If you read between the lines and stuff like that, you'll see it.
And if you talk to multiple people that know the Warrens, you'll get. I mean, they'll be like, yeah. I mean, a lot of people will say it.
I mean, I'm not going to say what was said, but John Zaffis, I've talked to him before.
And this is something that we always say whenever we're doing something. We are not saying the Warrens were bad people. It's just the stuff. The investigations is what we're going after. It's not, we didn't know the Warrens, so how are we supposed to know?
Exactly. Let's put it this way. We're not saying they're bad people.
No. In general.
But.
It's just.
But. Okay, so I say this in my video. Anytime I say the word but, everything I said before that, throw it away.
Yeah.
When you're grifting on people, that's not a sign of a good person. And I guess that's the nice way to say that. And I don't care what Chris says. Another guy that we've had on the channel, You know where this is going, don't you?
Yep, and I don't care. I mean,
Okay.
at this point, I don't care.
I'm not going to shit talk the guy.
No.
I fucking love the guy. His name is Joe Frankie. We've had him on the channel, but he has fallen out with us because he doesn't like that we're critical of the Warrens.
But he doesn't understand it. He thinks that we're coming at and this is what makes me mad, because Joe Frankie's a great guy until this all started.
Yeah.
Because he's not listening. He's not.
No one will listen. Chris and Joe will not listen to the arguments.
They're not even watching or looking at the videos to understand. We're not coming at the Warrens as people.
I know some people are, but we haven't.
And coming at coming at them personally,
such as Beardo,
and attacking. We're coming at their investigations and attacking. That is where we're at. So it's totally two different. And they don't understand, like a lot of the people that have been in the Warren Foundation, they all took it that we were attacking either them or the Warrens. And it's like, no, we're attacking what the Warrens did investigation-wise.
Yep.
And how they went about investigations, but we're not attacking their actual person.
Beardo, I watched part of your video today. I mean, Beardo talked about it too, to the point to where Bathsheba Sherman, who was an innocent lady in all of the whole Conjuring stuff, never did anything that they accused her of in the movie or in the stories or what Lorraine Warren said. They destroyed the woman's grave. She didn't live there. She lived down the fucking road and had nothing to do with anything that they said she did.
Yeah.
And yet it's not cool. That is not cool. To trash a person's name that did nothing fucking wrong. It's just insane. Mike O, a member for 15 months. 15 months. So you were here from the
he's one of the originals.
Damn, thank you, Mike O. We appreciate it. Mike shares our stuff all the time too, and he's just a great dude. Not just our stuff, but a lot of people.
Until they heal their own family trauma, they will have no business. Yes.
Yep. But most of them don't have the desire to help people. Tony Spirit doesn't. Nope. Judy doesn't. Mm-hmm. Judy wants nothing to do with it.
Nothing, yeah.
Tony has, from what I've been told, Tony has never done a case in his life. He's just been the benefactor of the Warren stuff. Mm-hmm. And I would love to see how much he made on that sale of that house and the lease of the items for 5 years.
See, well, and this is the thing too. Like I said, we never knew the Warrens outside of the paranormal, like Joe Frankie, he knew them outside of the paranormal. Mm-hmm. So,
and he has nothing but nice things to say about them. And I don't doubt that his experience with them was what he says it was.
But when it comes to the paranormal side, that's another story. So, I mean, everybody can kind of take it, well, yeah, if they're doing that, then they're like that in real life. But sometimes the persona that's taken is totally a 180. Mm-hmm. Behind closed doors, you can be totally different.
Yep.
Totally different.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's something that...
Yeah, highlight James up there. And that's true. That fraud is fraud. So the intent to lie to people for personal gain is a huge character flaw. So you can't... I have a hard time saying they were good people, but I don't want to shit on people that can't defend themselves.
Yeah, and like I said, we never personally met them. So how can we say how they were when we never met them?
Yep.
And personally had an experience of talking to them.
But then if your livelihood is based on lies, I mean, it does say a lot about you.
But at the same time, like I said, we're not going after them. And everybody says that we're going after, but we're not going after them personally. We were going after the things they did with investigation.
And two, you guys got to understand, I was 100% at one point all in with them. I was go Warren, I was Team Warren. I would have worn a jersey if I had one. But then I started watching people like Kenny Biddle and Truth or Demons and Florio, and I was like, man, you guys are laying out some really, really good cases against them and what they did, and it was bullshit.
Yeah. See, and this is the thing too. This is the thing.
When they were getting to know Chris,
yeah, but this is the thing. When they were around people in the paranormal, but that's not, and Joe Frankie knew them behind, when they were at home, and I will say there have been things said that we've heard that kind of, I guess for us, kind of shows that they had the two different. They had personal, and then they had everything
the
paranormal.
public.
Yeah, just from things that we have been told.
Yep.
And so, and it's like I don't want to say those things because, but
there's a guys. So
there's so much we have that we have never said, and we probably will never.
If you
say.
guys think I did a tell-all video when I did my video on why
that
we
was
quit the
not
Warrens,
even everything
that was
close.
not a tell-all video. Trust me, I promise. But I don't want to put things out there unless.
And they can't defend themselves, but they can't defend themselves either. So they can't come on and discuss that with us.
But the things that I said in that video were things that we experienced.
Yes.
It wasn't what I've heard.
It's things that we experienced.
Goddamn, if I were to put out a video on what I heard, holy.
I mean, even Jerry Stone there, he was part of the and connect, and he can explain or even vouch that some of the experiences were just like.
And people like. A lot of people too are using the Warren name to advance themselves. Like, honest to God, they are. It's kind of exploitation almost. But then some of them do believe in their legacy. They believe that they were good people. So I don't know. The Warrens as a paranormal group were straight up horrific. They didn't attempt to debunk anything. No, they didn't. And they never showed anything. That's one thing that I hope happens, and I know it's not going to. Since Elton now owns the Warren stuff, are we going to get raw tapes of the Amityville? Are we going to get raw tapes of the Conjuring investigation?
Yeah.
You know, he did say in a live, I think, that they want to preserve that stuff, but are we ever actually going to get to listen to the raw shit? I don't think we will. Kenny Biddle, hello. Kenny is in the house. Look out. Kenny and Beardo, you guys be nice to each other, please. I would appreciate that. But yeah, so it's Kenny, you had a lot to do with me changing my opinions on the Warrens. And then when Chris and Joe, I told him, so Kenny, I told these guys, look, he talks shit about your grandparents, but you have to look at the case that he laid out. Ignore that shit. I know you're not going to like that stuff, but look at the case that he laid out with that Amityville photo. They wouldn't even watch it. Like, how can you combat what people are saying about your grandparents when you're not even going to watch what the charges are? You know what I mean? Like, and so that spoke to me a lot about Chris. Like, you're not even going to listen to fucking reason. You're just going to ignore it and say, they hate my grandparents, so I'm not going to watch it. Well, Kenny, you laid out a court-winning case, in my opinion, with that photo. They wanted to teach and educate, but their actions paranormal was a lesson in what not to do. Yeah, they were definitely psychic forward. You know what I mean? Like, their investigations were led by psychics. We're telling people they have demons. Like, everything that I hate about Paranormal Nightmares. Yes, I believe they did that too, Jerry.
Yeah.
I think the book deals were heavily in their favor but that's what Paranormal Nightmares does too. They take people's stories and they profit from it. So you're going to hate me.
Are you kidding me?
I can't help it. I drank a lot of water. Kenny, play your pee song.
Oh my God. I cannot believe you. When you blindly follow people, popular paranormal narrative without questioning, it's not research. It's joining a cult with a like button. Yeah, and it is, and that's what kind of started happening with like the Warren Foundation. It was like everybody, until you start really getting to know the backgrounds of it, and then it was just like, and this is very true, and it's a shame because but that's the same thing. How can you can't, when somebody's gone, you can't defend them. But even when they are, and I mean, yeah, it's that you have to make sure you get your facts right before you start accusing and destroying someone's life. When are me and Kenny not nice to each other unless it's fine? Well, true. Yes, and she was just an innocent person who had her name dragged through, and it's exactly, and it's a shame because then people went and destroyed like her grave, and that's just wrong. Sky Talker, somebody should make a movie called Bathsheba's Revenge, have her ghost smash Lorraine Warren in the Ring of Hell when Lorraine turned up. Okay. Even if the Warrens were nice people, what they started ruined an innocent person's name and has become a money grab since. Exactly. You are not going outside.
Yes, I am.
No, you've had too many stops already. Seriously.
You're good.
No. Kenny, haha, I do try to cover all the bases when I publish. That's the thing. You really got to do your research. Jeff had to go out and smoke. He really... This is going to start becoming the Dana show, too. Kenny did absolutely... I put the dots together when the photo was shown to me, and I told Joe, well, I'm not sure, man. I'll need some time. Yeah, and that's the thing. When I remember Jeff bringing up that photo with Kenny, that Kenny Biddle did, and Chris kind of got nasty about it when Jeff was bringing it up, and it's like, wow, and kind of gave him the cold shoulder. And that's when I think stuff started going downhill, and things started getting kind of a little bit, started becoming different. Yes, he does. He needs a stadium buddy. And Ken had already said that. Are you talking to Ken, Kenny? Because he said the same thing. And I'm telling you, I might look into that because this is really starting to drive me nuts. So he actually went and peed, and now he's smoking, which it's like, come on. And okay, Boo, a boo-boo intermission. Come on, Boo. He's doing an intermission. You can get an intermission. Come on. Yeah, I know. You're taking too long. Come on. Oh, you got up on your own. Good girl. There you go. There. But you got to sit down, though, so people can see your face. Your sister will be happy. Oh, stop. On the other hand, I can understand one's family history and the truth. Yes.
We should do a show where Boo sits there.
Yeah.
The only one on camera. We're just off camera, like talking.
Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. Jeff said we should do a show where Boo just sits here and we're off camera and we just talk.
Okay, so now we got to do this.
No, she can sit for a minute because you had to make me do this. So, yeah.
You got your own live show. You should be good at that.
Well, I just told them I should have this live show now too because you left me long enough.
I had to pee 3 times.
No. I know people blindly defending them are privately questioning their work, not them as people, their work. Yes. Kenny's a hunk of a man.
Kenny's sexy. Okay. Do I get to join my own show or not?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm being abused right now.
Yep, you are.
Fine. I'll go sit in front of the living room.
When you stop drinking the Kool-Aid, the club members get hostile. There. Here, see, now here's all the Boo stuff. Boo, big pat on the head. Bow wow.
Okay, Miss Boo, you got to get down. I'm taking my chair.
Jenna says don't kick her out.
Yes, I'm going to. I need to sit down and have a microphone.
See, yes. Well, I mean, Boo. Oh,
Yeah,
thinking
she
of
does.
this. So Boo is entered in a photo contest in September. I'll make sure we give everybody
Is it
the link.
the blanket on her?
Yes, the
Yes.
blanket,
Where she looks like
where she
she
has
looks like
her
Mary.
face, and then it's looked like she has the blanket on her face.
she looks like a nun.
What did I say? I put the title of it's Deep Thought, and then it says about and then it's something about all the things I did. I'm pondering the
Yeah,
thought of the things I did throughout the day. Boo, we gotta put you
gotta get
down.
down.
Come here. Oh, give me a hug. Come here.
She's like, oh no.
Oh, give me a
This
hug.
again. She's gonna growl at Bubba. Bubba's running away.
Oh,
It's like that bitch is mean.
people do not realize how heavy she is. Okay. There
Sorry
you go.
guys. Hopefully I got all the pee out.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I
too, but
seriously doubt it.
sorry. No, but yeah, Kenny was a big part of me leaving the foundation when I saw that video about the Amityville photos. So Kenny, thank you. I know I talk shit about Kenny all the time. I do. But it's like just because that's how we talk to each other.
Jeff is called Boo Productions.
I know.
Boo, not
I know.
Jeff
I should
Productions.
just sit off camera in my little corner and maybe
Just gonna-
maybe I'll get a mic and get to say something every once in a while. Damn, everybody's pissed off I returned.
Yep.
Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Might as well just stand up. You have to go pee.
Probably should. It's like so it rained about an hour ago. Yeah, when we started.
Right before
It
we
is
started.
like a damn sauna out there because the sun was chasing it. So, it is horrible out there. Humidity is 150%.
I will tell you though, she must be feeling okay. She must be feeling a little bit better because she is wanting to jump in the chair.
I think she fakes her
But
sometimes.
She's now like back on the ground laying down, so she gets a little bit of it, and then
I think she fakes it.
no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. It's bad. Like in the morning, I can tell
Because
that
she'll be living and all of a sudden she's fucking running around.
running. Yeah, it's just like it gets like she just lays on it funny or something, but it's always the right one. And I know for a while they were doing a lot of injections just on the right, and then we started making sure that they switch.
Yeah, Kenny, you need to send me that recipe. And no, I don't need a catheter. I promise you. It's just
I know how
it's
to
in the
put
summer.
catheters in.
Good for you. We ain't gonna practice it here. No, we're not. I'm telling you right now.
No, I don't personally like to do catheters on men because they're not pleasant. And you actually,
God, let's not even talk about that. That
I
hurts
can't even
just
do it.
talking
I
about
can't even. I know how to do it, but I can't do it because I'm not an RN. So
Yeah, we're not going to practice. No, bad thought. Let's go back to the Warrens.
well, there was something I was going to say and I forgot.
Did you want to practice on me?
No.
We're not practicing prostate exams either. Imagine an evening of waterfalls and no, shut up, Ken. He's trying to get me to go pee again.
You're gonna probably go. Let's put bets. I'm sure within 15 minutes he's gonna say, "I gotta go pee again."
I'll take that bet.
No, because now you'll hold it.
I feel like it's out of me. I'll piss my pants. I'm just kidding.
He would. He
No,
would
I
piss
wouldn't.
his pants. Yes, he
I
would.
would not.
Yes, he would.
So this is +2. I'm 52.
I'm 54.
But I'm just saying, men at that age have peeing issues sometimes.
You
So-
can't. Wait a minute. No. I met you when you were in your 40s, and you had peeing issues
Yes.
back then.
Because I like hold it all day, and then when I get home,
Okay,
sorry.
this is
Welcome to Pee Chat, everybody.
this is a TMI moment.
Oh, no.
TMI moment. Do
I
you
feel
know
like I should
how
get
long?
mute.
Who do you think it takes longer to pee? Me or Jeff?
Oh,
Now,
me.
mind you,
Absolutely. Me.
yeah, it takes. I swear, I get up in the morning, and he's in there, so I'm like, okay, I'll go
I'm
let
like
the dogs
Austin
out.
Powers. Like,
And it's like I swear sometimes I will go past the door, and then it's like it takes him sometimes 5 minutes, if not 10 minutes to pee.
Bubba wants fame now too. Bubba's
It's
trying
like
to get all up in this.
ridiculous.
Sorry for the Pee Chat, guys. We had a good conversation going about the Warrens. Ouch, Bubba.
Oh, he's gotten it checked. Should we talk about the great doctor you had do that? Because now he wants a Chinese doctor.
Yeah, because so when I picked the doctor that I had that did that, I didn't realize his fingers were.
Sausages?
He was a big man. He was a very big man, and his fingers were very, very large. And how far do I want to go with this? Because I actually made an apology to you about. Let's not go there.
Oh my
Let's just
God.
say, like, I leaked for a little bit. I mean, I appreciate the guy used a lot of lube. I appreciate that. But he had very, very big fingers. And I didn't like it. Oh, Jesus. How did we get from the Warrens to that? But
you,
anyway.
you started it because you
I know.
left to
Sorry.
pee again.
I couldn't help it. So, like I said, everybody's out there. There's a lot of videos being made about we need to pity Chris and he wasn't consulted, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's reasons why. It's not like they just left him in the dark yesterday and made the deal, and like he hasn't been involved in a long, long time. So,
I thought it was funny though because his mom said he had the wrong grandma and
yeah. So he made his post, and
That was
Judy
funny.
replied. She's like, Chris, I think you have the wrong grandma. But whether he did or not, I don't know, because
We don't know
him and his mom just don't like each other. That's all there is to it.
So she could have.
And him and Tony, it's worse. Tony is not a good dude at all.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to say it. Sorry.
Welcome back to another episode of Nope, we're not going to go there.
Mm-hmm.
That's for the live stream or the members.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we definitely, like I said, we get a little fired up in the live streams.
Just a little bit. Little bit.
Ouch. I got a dog elbow on my fucking toe.
That's your own fault.
Damn. Why is it my fault?
Because you had to get you up too many times and pee, and he was sitting there all quiet and nice.
Ouch. You know. Exams every year, legs in the air open up like an oyster. Yeah.
See, but this is the thing, too. I should have problems having to go to the bathroom because, one, I'm a diabetic, I'm worse than him. Two, I had an 11-pound kid and it did some serious damage. I still don't have as many issues as him. Just saying.
Oh my God. How did it come to this? Tony, yes, he is an arrogant creeper. I think
the whole family.
Yeah, it's a bad situation. You know, I will say this. I like John Zappis.
Yes.
We talked to him.
He was very nice, and he was enjoyable.
Yeah, he was a nice guy to talk to. I'm not saying that I endorse everything he does.
So was the one guy, the police detective. Didn't he do stuff with the Warrens?
Oh yeah, Ralph Sarchi.
I
liked him too.
Really fun
but
too.
He had a falling out with him too.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not going to talk about it on the live stream, but we talked to him. Ralph Sarchi's he's a cool dude.
Yeah. Considering the way
I don't agree with
himself.
Yeah, I don't agree with all of his conclusions, but he was a fucking cool guy. Great interview. I loved it. What's that? Yeah, John's cool.
Yeah.
And I won't say things that we talked about, but John is not a big fan of the Warrens either.
Isn't the Warrens
Or
related,
Chris.
John? Yes.
Yes. Yep. And he did the Haunted Antiques. Yep. That's John Zappis. Like I said, I wanted to buy 2 of his books. He wouldn't let me pay for them. And we chatted for
almost the whole time.
Yeah. We were at a Paracon together. He's a super nice guy. Like I said, I don't endorse everything that he's done, but he's a nice guy.
Okay, so this is my thought on the one that did what did the Warrens do that exact that was actually good. If you think of it back then, I mean, they brought paranormal.
They would definitely be on the paranormal Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, they made paranormal awareness. I mean,
they normalized it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That being said, I hear that they did a lot of good things, and their team did a lot of good things, but I've never heard details. And I've asked.
Mm-hmm.
I've asked, okay, this person who I have asked, give me a case that's not famous that the Warrens did. Let's talk about that. Never got nothing. So, I don't know. No one's ever come forward and said, the Warrens helped me. You guys are all fucking haters and blah, blah, blah. And, I've never seen any. It's possible that it's out there. I just haven't seen it. So, yes, Ken, John Zappis was Ed's nephew. I got trapped. Gas so bad. Jesus Christ. Now we're going to talk about farts, everybody.
Oh. That's kind of funny because Wayne's on this week, but it should be in 2 weeks that I have on my next guest, which is going to be Dawson, but he's going to be on the first week of September because I have to take where I'm going to have, instead of doing 2 weeks, this next time it will be 3 weeks because I'm old and I have to have a colonoscopy done, and I have to prep on Thursday. So there is no way I'm going to be able to sit right here. So nope.
We'll just bring the show from the bathroom.
I know, yeah, because Jeff laughs.
I cast you out, demon. I'll
Because
douse
Jeff
you with
laughs
holy
because
water.
I said I'm taking my chair, I'm taking a footstool, and I'm sitting right by the bathroom door because I am not going to make it because I've had a colonoscopy before, and I was on the bathroom floor, and that's where I stayed until they brought me a recliner in because I couldn't make it. So I was like, yep, that is going to happen again.
Welcome to Old People Chat, where we talk about poop and pee.
Pretty much. Hi, Boo.
Sorry, guys. This has been a weird stream. It's been like, yeah, the Warrens, but I got to pee, and we're going to talk about
and talking
prostate
about what's his
exams
name?
Which
The pastor? I can't.
Bob Larson.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. So, everybody, if you haven't seen our video that we released today, I just dropped it. I didn't do a premiere or nothing like that, but go check it out. They had an agenda. Everybody they met. Yes, they definitely had an agenda. They wanted to make money, for sure. Jorgensen and the ones like him are so swept into the rug and outshined by people like the Warrens. Yes, yep. But I mean, as far as an impact, I don't think any of the legit people are going to be on the Mount Rushmore of paranormal. It's going to be like the Warrens and Sam and Colby and dumb shit like that. Oh, you did watch it, Ken? Did you watch the 32-minute mark? To where it was way better than what we could show? Because I do want to do a video where we go and try and debunk that. Although, based on what we talked about with Adam, I don't know that we can. Right?
What?
The figure that you caught.
What about
in
it?
the movie.
What
Based on what Adam said, we would have to walk in the sinks to recreate that.
Yeah, and for Goth Girl, she said earlier that there was people working. So, but where we're talking about, we want to go back because we want to check because the windows are way high in there, and the way the shadow cast, we don't think somebody would have been standing on the sinks.
Yeah, it looked like it was a low window. Goth Gal, did Goth Gal watch last week?
I do not know.
I don't
Anyhow, with this, unfortunately, I have to do exactly what they do for my prep because one, I'm a diabetic, and two, I don't have a gallbladder and I have stomach issues, so I have to do it a certain way.
Yeah, I've heard there's an easier option.
There is, unfortunately, because of my situation, I can't go there because they do a pre-check and before they decide what you can use, and because of what.
Steph, is there a rum option for colon prep?
I wish. Oh my god.
Because I'm all about that.
When are we outing other fake extras?
Oh, it's
coming.
I haven't. Stevie isn't in here, obviously, but I want to do a project. Stevie and Florio and people like that do great research. I want to go after the head of the snake, as we say. Ron Fennell Enright. I want to go after him and his group because I know they're bullshit, but I can't. I need some help researching that. And so I'm going to talk to Stevie from Truth of Demons podcast and see if she's interested in working on that project because that is a group of goofy bastards. I'm telling you, go look at the Solomonic Order of St. Michael. It's headed by Bishop Enright, Bishop with quotes, and look at the pictures of the people that are his exorcists. Tell me what you think.
And Ken, and what was your blunt opinion?
About what?
The blink. Never blink. The 32-minute mark. You asked him.
I think it could be paranormal.
Well, you asked him.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Jeez.
I think it could be paranormal.
I can't with him some days.
Why?
I just can't. Because you're behind on the. You're forgetting you asked people
I've
stuff.
got like 14 different conversations.
But you forgot you asked him that.
I know I did. What is ELAX?
Oh, XLAX. Probably.
No, I don't need that.
No, and it's like I said, it's unfortunate.
Actually,
I can't just. I wish I could do some of the easier preps, but I unfortunately cannot.
We're reading the paragraph. Sorry. He can say shit like me. No, I don't even know what that means.
I'm not sure. Ken didn't answer us yet.
Yep.
So maybe he's writing a book.
Oh no, Ken, don't write books. We're not prepared for books. So I mean,
Being a lift detective.
what else do we need to talk about? I don't. Okay, so I'll say this too. So Matt Rife and Elton Castee, from a business perspective, that was a brilliant move. Them buying that property and working out the deal with the. I mean, from a straight up business standpoint, I think they're gonna make money. Like I think it's gonna be a good venture for them. I don't like how they investigate, and I don't necessarily blame Matt Rife. I think he was just kind of trained by Elton. But the live investigation that they did that I saw was, oh God, it was horrible. Stop. They had 17 apps going. Everything that they had was just bullshit.
Here, read that one first.
All right. They both appeared staged to me, the framing and the way they fit the script. Talking about that investigation?
Talking about Never Blink.
Wait.
Duh! Again. So the one
But see,
we do,
I
the
did reach out to
second
the
one we
producer.
do. The second one we definitely think was staged, just because
Yes,
of how
the
it is.
second one was.
The first
yeah.
one, though, because, like I said, it's hard to kind of describe to everybody because we know that building.
Yep.
And we know how things are set up in that building. And to know that, and to see where all the crew, because we've seen the pictures, and we know how that back lot where they were filming is set up. So for us, I think we have a different perspective because
Yep.
it's like, wait a minute. We know how the lights, if the lights were hitting the building, there's no way it could.
And so the
have hit
second
that.
one too, like if they would have made it more obvious. And
Yes.
plus Adam said no, that wasn't in the script. He was
Right.
on last week. So he
Yes.
said no, that wasn't. He believes that could be paranormal too. And he was there on set. I did talk to Christopher St. Booth, the producer of it, the director, writer, all that stuff. He said, "Wow!" Like, I mean, granted,
Yeah.
I got the
short version, but
yeah,
Adam was going to talk to them about it and let them know too that we're going to go back to try to read.
I don't think
that.
the window one. I don't think that was part of the movie. I think the other one.
The other one could have easily, because there could have been somebody from props or something back there, and they were like, "Oh shit," and moved.
But then
back
it was
quickly.
almost like a bad design because it happened on the left side of the theater, but the monster's
on the right side. So I mean, it just
yeah, it could have been like a bad cut or bad edit, or just maybe they should. I don't know. But the window thing that was not, in my opinion, put in there intentionally.
Like I said, we're going to try to go with Adam and debunk that. So to see if we can debunk it. So
Chris, that is awesome. I want to see the results of that. Okay, so rumor has it they're trying to buy the Conjuring house too. Matt Rife and Eldnar.
He goes, I don't think it's over. I think it was over.
I think it was overlaid later, or at least that's the way. Overlaid later. See, I would love to talk to the guy that did it. I want to see. You know what I mean?
Well, and this is the thing. Adam had told us they wanted those lights turned off, and they couldn't get them turned. That room, that bathroom was locked, so they couldn't get in there to turn those lights off. Which, it's like, okay, we get it, but it's like
because the plumbing was
bad. There was no plumbing in those. Their plumbing wasn't working in those bathrooms. So it's just.
And they filmed another scene in that
bathroom. But it was not till later.
It was later on in the movie.
Yes. So it was, and it wasn't.
And like, you could tell they were like, okay, 2 old sinks and 3 new ones.
Yeah.
Like it was obvious. They put some new sinks in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Ken. I don't. I think if it was overlaid, it would be.
Boo-boo.
I think they were ringing the bell. I think if it was overlaid, I think they would have made it more predominant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially with the Booth brothers.
Right. but they do have a reputation for filming in alleged haunted locations. So I don't know. James says, I'm guessing there was some footage. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, there probably is some like raw footage, but I don't know them enough that they would send it to me. I wish they would. Have you asked Kenny to look? No, I have not yet, Chris. I should send it to. The problem is I can't get a good clip of it because so we rented it on YouTube, but I could not screen record. When you pay for that rental, you can't screen record it. And so we had to like videotape the computer screen, and it loses a lot when you do that. So yes, Chris, it does happen fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love, but with Kenny, like I can't even present that to him in the form that we have it.
Yeah.
So, but I want to go there and actually stand in that shadow and that lighting and see what a real person looks like.
We'll have to make sure we take our walkie-talkies.
Yes. Yep.
That day.
Yep. The window was framed with The window was framed with the victim in the foreground and built. Yes, you're right. I agree. Yep.
Well, because when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, look it, and so because I was like,
I see what you're saying, Ken, and I do agree with your theory of this.
Well, and that's because at first we thought, no, it's part of the movie, but then when we started looking at it, it's like, I don't think that's part of the
because
movie.
It's so faint.
Yeah. And then that was another thing we said we need to talk to Adam because we know what that building. We know the building. And we know those rooms right there.
And I don't know if you guys watched last week, but Adam showed a picture of what he captured at the other location that they filmed at. That was a crazy picture, and he did not fake it. So, let's see, Matt, what are you talking about in an earlier video? I just got James. We're talking about 1,000 things tonight. We're talking about prostate exams, peeing too much.
Yeah.
The Warrens.
See, but this is the thing too. If you were now, this is the thing. Jeff did not notice it.
No,
if we wouldn't have pointed it out, would you have noticed it?
It took me 2 times to watch it to figure out what.
Because I said, look, I said, go back and watch again.
Rewind this.
And because I didn't tell him what I said. I see a shadow figure. I did not tell him where it was at until the second time. I'm like, look in the window. It's a shadow. And that's what, but Jeff had to look at it like 3-4 times, and he did not. He overlooked it, and even Adam did several times. He did it twice, and he goes, "Yeah, he overlooked it." And then when I pointed it out, he went back. He's like, "Oh, okay." And then same thing. We started talking. It's like, yeah, we know what room that is. There's no.
No. So Chris, we actually have a picture of the setup of the cameras and all that stuff. Adam provided that last week. But I want to see what a person in that room looks like.
Yeah.
In that window and that same
lights.
And
that's the thing. We can, because we know it wasn't cast off of the people outside. We for sure know that, because if we have pictures from Adam that show everything, there's no way it could have because if it did, it would have been, that person would have been huge.
Yep. Because if I go in there and I am clear as day, a shadow person, and all you can see is this much of me, that's not what we saw in that video. And
like I said, those sinks are so much short, like where the window starts to where the sinks are. Somebody literally would have had to been standing on the sink, and to do that quick motion on those sinks would have been hard, especially because those sinks probably would have broke if you were standing.
Yeah, they're pedestal sinks.
But they're not very.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. Don't deny me. I'm gonna piss my pants. Don't get mad. Like, it's a natural function. Jesus.
How long did we say, Jeff?
You said 15 minutes. I made it 18.
He said 18 minutes. I doubt that. Yeah, but we're going to go back and see, because what we're going to do is we're going to go back with Adam, and we're going to go from the inside, have one of us outside, or 1 or 2 of us outside, and somebody inside, 1 or 2 of us inside, depending on who goes with us. And we're going to do, like, try to do the same thing, because like I said, if you're standing on that, if you're standing, like even on that sink, if you tried to move that quickly on that sink, you're not going to be able to do it, and you're going to fall, because of how they're set up in that bathroom. I'm telling you, it is. Welcome to the P Productions Paranormal. It's like all he does is pee. That's what we need to change. You know what? Maybe we need to make a P Productions Paranormal shirt. He has been to the doctor, and it's just because he's drinking so much water. Because I drink a lot of water during the day, so it doesn't affect me. But him, affects him like crazy. Yes, growing old is hard. But this is the thing. He's younger than me, so he shouldn't have to have all these issues. True. And like I said, everybody, oh, there we go. And everybody is, and like I say, we take everybody's opinion, but like I said, it's hard to explain because we know, we know that building and just how it's set up. And so that's why we want to go and do it and try it from different views and everything. And we're going to record it so everybody can see us trying to do it and see what's going on.
That was hilarious.
So much paranormal BS must have scared the piss out of him. It always does, Wisdom. Always.
So for the first time went to let the dogs in.
Yeah.
Boo's sitting on one of the chairs.
She does all the time out there.
I've never seen her.
Oh,
do that.
yeah. That or she sits on one of the utility boxes.
I mean, she gets up there and tries to.
P Productions.
Sorry.
We're going to start doing
Jesus
that.
Christ, man. I'm sorry.
Look at that.
Like,
P Productions Paranormal flows better. No
I can't
pun
help it.
intended.
I need to get a pee break song, maybe.
You
Although
do.
it would have been 5 times tonight.
How much? 15 again? 18 minutes?
I'm good till the end.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I doubt it.
Knock on wood. I'm good.
At least it's not a split stream. Oh,
Wait, what?
split stream?
Oh, now you want this seat. Yeah, this stream sucks.
Yeah, don't go there with that. But I'm dumb.
Shut up. Can I be nice?
Electrics help hold the water in.
I should drink more Gatorade.
I mean,
I've been cramping so bad. Like my hands and
bananas.
shit, my muscles, like it, that's why I'm drinking water like crazy.
But maybe you're over flooding your system though, and you need to drink some Gatorade.
I don't know.
Because you know how I am. I mean, I have to like when I'm sick, I can't drink water. I have to drink Gatorade.
Yeah.
Otherwise, let me tell you, in 3 weeks, I'll be drinking a lot of Gatorade because that's the only thing I'm going to be able to drink. God.
You got more medical diagnosis here. More than 2 No, it's definitely water related. Like
yeah.
I've been drinking a lot.
I mean, he pees when it comes down to it. He does pee more than me, but usually he doesn't pee this much. But in the summertime, he tends to pee a lot more.
But it's during this time period. It's from like 4 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 o'clock at night.
See, they love me.
I know they love you, Dana.
I keep
so
you
everybody tune in to Mrs. Boo Paranormal Productions Toledo on Thursday night with special guest Wayne Dawson. If you haven't subbed yet, go ahead and sub.
And then everybody's gonna like the platform I got going on. Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
It's very simple. Should I say what it's similar to or not?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Have you all seen the Zach Galifianakis show, Between Two Ferns? Yeah, it's very similar to that. Like, and Bill handled it like a champ.
Bill did really well because he was the first one, but we've already changed it up a little bit from what I did with Bill. So Wayne gets the second round of it. Mm-hmm. Then, because Dawson isn't in here, he might rewatch it, but he's not in here now. So Dawson's really going to get it. So just saying.
And he'll take it good.
And he'll take it. Yeah.
We love Dawson. It's not like Dawson's a friend of ours. We talk all the time.
Yeah, and it's fine because a lot of people don't realize Dawson and I talk.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff is shocked how much Dawson and I talk at times. And it goes in spurts, but because I help him out with some stuff.
And he doesn't always tell me what they talk about, and I don't care.
No, and it's just and it's so funny because he usually gets me when it's hammock time. But it's all right.
Getting worried now.
What? But yeah, so it's usually hammock time.
Don't get worried.
Nope, it's not bad. It's going to be fun. Although I have done some research. So
you have?
yeah.
Okay.
I've done a little bit of research.
Things I don't know.
Yes, you do, because you helped me. Our chat the other night.
Text messages.
Mm-mm.
We're
This is
cryptic
so bad.
again. We're cryptic. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep. So I've done some research.
But not like Wayne. We have not looked into your background.
No, it's not your background, but
None of
it's
that shit.
interesting. So people are going to be surprised because they're going to be like, "Dang!"
No,
I mean,
it was not on you. It was about something else that will make sense on Thursday.
Yes.
And it won't. It's not like that. It's not. You're not getting set up.
No. All these strange men. Yeah. So, but then I have
I talk to strange women, Chris. So
this is something, because when he was in the Warren Foundation, this is something that people have probably were like, damn, she's a good wife, because some wives would have probably went ape shit with all the conversations he had going on with all these other females, all these conversations.
That was the bulk of the foundation.
Yeah, but I mean, he at any given time he was talking to like 20 different females, and so I mean, literally, you would have thought.
But it was all business related.
Yeah.
I promise.
And but like you said, somebody even said, if you had if Dana was not your wife and you had a different wife, it might have gone down totally different. But yeah, no, Wayne, you didn't do anything wrong. You have not done anything wrong.
No,
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
We did not research into you.
I just did some research. And okay, well, I did do one thing. I did stalk your profile a little bit because one, I needed a picture. So go check out my my YouTube page, because that is actually my standard for my lives. That's going to be my standard and just changes a little bit. So I did have to stalk your page for that. Two, I had to stalk to find out where you lived, and I think I found out where you lived without asking you, just to say. So
don't say it.
And that's all I'm going to say. She talks to me sometimes too. Okay.
Oh, she's talking to you now, Chris, too. Okay.
You're gonna get
Dana's one that I talk to all the time. Dana Gregg.
Yep.
I talk to her a lot but it was all like casework, blah blah blah. So.
Now I feel like we need to find him. No, he's not hiding anything.
No, Wayne is good.
Yeah, it's like, don't worry.
We did not look
at
it. Wayne actually might be bad. We don't know because we didn't look into him.
Yeah.
So we're not doing research on Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I even had to put my foot down and say, hey, one day a week I get them, because that's how bad it got, that I didn't, and I still didn't get them.
Yeah, I was definitely too fully involved in that stupid.
What did Ken say? You're gonna get Boondocks? No, it's. I just thought that was funny.
No.
But yeah, no, it was because I was up. Because I do some research, and I don't like. It's not like I'm doing research, but I do prepare for my shows, which is weird because I don't have to prepare for this show, because Jeff usually does. If anything, I know what Jeff's talking about. So I mean, there's some prep.
But the thing is, like with this show, I want this to be interactive with the chat for the most. Although when we have guests, you guys know that we don't follow you
as
guys
much.
in chat.
Yeah.
But like, I like this format. What we're doing tonight, like I like having guests too, but I do like where we're just bullshitting with you people. Like it's those are the fun ones.
Yeah.
So.
But I do, I mean, for mine, I have to, because of the platform I'm kind of going with, I have to prepare a little bit.
Because yours is going to be a guest show.
Yes, mine's going to be more a guest show. But like I said, if you don't know, if you've not heard Between Two Ferns,
damn it,
then
that hurt.
It's very interesting. So, and there's a little pun, like if you see my did you put the link up yet for mine for Thursday?
No, because it's
okay.
We'll do it.
So it's on Facebook right now, the link.
We'll do it tomorrow or Wednesday because it's too early.
Yeah, but if you look at my Facebook, you can see, or Instagram. I don't know if it's on Instagram, but on Facebook it is. You can see it. Do I have a beard? No, I do not. I do not. But it, like I said, the first one, I changed my platform a little bit on how I do it. And I'm gonna expand a little bit. I gotta stop at the dollar store because I gotta expand.
Yes, Ken, I'm bleeding
Yes,
like a
Boo
motherfucker.
got
Boo
him.
just got me bad.
Jeff has very thin skin, and he easily bleeds.
No, she scratches shit out of me.
I know, but you easily bleed compared to me because she probably got something you already had a scab on, and
No, nope, this is a brand new one. Thanks, Boo.
it looks like a smiley face.
Yeah. Got her nose and everything. Big red nose like fucking Rudolph.
Although I had a beard during the interview, that would be funny. But also like, so I have Dawson. It will be after Wayne. Then Laura from Raw will be on after
Raw
that. Yep, Raw side. She will be on then after that, and then I'm not sure yet because I don't know if I want to bring Crystal on that soon yet.
No.
I think it's gonna be Crystal will be down the road a little bit yet, but I'm gonna try to get Seg.
I think we should have Ken on sometime. Maybe. God damn it! Stop.
Have Ken.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ken. This Ken. Is this one?
Maybe we should have him on Boo sometime.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it, Boo.
Just tell. Yeah, he could probably.
Find all those nails.
Although it's funny because I've had scratches. I mean, everybody says it's the dog, but we've tried to verify, and there's no way it could have been the dog's.
I got pictures, but you can't see
we
them
can't
'cause
show them.
there's
Yeah,
bruises involved.
yeah. Unfortunately, there's one on my neck right here, but that one. Yeah.
Boo. She wants me to move. That's her problem. She
That's-
really
yeah,
does. She
that's
wants
the
me
only
to move so she can sit here.
All right. Here. Finish off here.
Ridiculous. What am I finishing? Yes, Ken is. There's a lot of people that are in here tonight and in here in other live streams and stuff like that. I'd love to talk to. We should do like, remember when we did that shit with the Warren Foundation?
That is awful.
What?
That's terrible.
Oh no, that's an inside joke.
Oh.
That's I get you, Chris. Dana is not up on any of that shit. It's about the get haunted people. That was a joke. Yeah. I get you, Chris. I got it.
Yeah, no.
Dana did not.
No. When it comes to
Dana
my
doesn't
babies,
know what you're she doesn't follow all that bullshit like with the get haunted people and threatening to kill dogs and stuff like that because that's what they did. Kind of like South Park.
I was gonna say South Park the other night. Oh my gosh, I about died. And now it's funny because
it was so bad.
This is funny because Jeff's son will be like, "You need to watch this alone." Which I watched.
Yeah,
South Park.
Yeah, he's like, don't watch it with Dana because he thinks that she's like this.
And it's like, no, I watched that one. Nope. Although he should have warned us about this last one and said, don't have Dana watch it because it was about the dog, shooting the dogs out of that one. That one was like, no. I was like, I said, if they shoot one more dog, I'm not watching more. And then it was the end of the show. So it was just like, oh my god.
I've got a sick sense of humor because.
All right, James, have a good night.
All right, see you, James. See you later, buddy.
But yeah, so that one just was like,
Dana.
No.
Dana didn't get that, Chris. It's no, she doesn't. She's not even informed at all on all that bullshit.
No, and this is funny. If people have not realized, I don't watch a lot of the paranormal stuff.
No, she watches none of it.
I don't watch.
She doesn't watch what we put out.
Yeah, no. I mean, occasionally I do. Okay. This is calling out.
If side-eye guy's in it, she watches.
If it's side-eye guy or Beardo, I do watch. And I actually, on my drives to and from work, I sometimes do listen to theirs, or I will rewatch or re-listen to them.
No, James, we went Friday House, James, not you.
So, I mean, I do, but I don't normally do, because everybody knows I like Seg's voice. So then I was bummed because I didn't get to meet him to see if the face matches the voice. But
that's a good looking dude.
But I already know what he looks like, and it's like.
I think he's sexy.
Yeah, well, that's how it first came about. He was like, you'll think he's nice looking, he's good looking. And I was like, okay, but yeah. So I didn't get to meet him so much.
But
I
honest God, in real life, Seg is a cool motherfucker. Like he really is. He's cool as shit.
I had to be terrible and I sent him a giant spider.
But he is really, really cool to like mask off, just bullshit, sit there and talk to him. So
Sug covered that 100%.
No, he's cool as hell. Cool as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like just joking with him sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll come on and do like when he's on.
He'll
with
bust
Jeff.
your balls all day long.
Yeah, when he's on with Jeff, I'll give him a hard time.
Right.
So,
Yep.
but I
We
will
haven't-
never, I will never forget the one time because we were talking about or something about mediums, and I guessed something, and he was like, okay, and
You
so it
did-
kind of it threw him off because it was like, damn.
Yeah, but you didn't convert him.
no,
But
I didn't convert him.
He
but
was definitely like, huh? Okay.
okay, and because then I got a second part of something, and he was like,
You were close on something.
I was close, but because I said where it was at, so he was like, okay. But then the third one I couldn't get, so
Yeah,
it was like,
you
okay,
did not convert him.
no. But he was like, okay, that was just interesting because especially when I said something about this the one thing I said about the last name, then he was like, oh, okay.
The thing too that I liked about Seg, like so when you investigate with him, he really does take it serious. I mean, you guys know he's all about roasting people in his videos and this and that and the other thing, but he really is, when you do investigations, yes, we're busting each other's balls and things like that, but he is taking the investigation serious. He's really
joking with it, but yeah.
So,
And like I said, I sent him, because it was funny because I made sure he got a shirt and wrapped in it was a giant spider so he could take a giant spider home with him. So.
Yep. And it's in his background.
Yes.
Layouts
and then I forgot to send it. Then I was freaking out because he didn't get his hand. I was like, and so I was like, Dawson, was it in your car? But nope, Dawson got his car. His is in his car. He said.
Yeah, little hand.
Yeah, the little hands. But so he didn't.
I was to the dashboard.
I was not gonna send his little hand to Australia because I know how much it costs to send something to Canada. So I was like, I'm not sending it to Australia. That actually wasn't too bad, but it was flat.
It was stickers, right?
Yeah, it was stickers. So that wasn't too. That was like $2.
I mean, she might get it in 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, I sent that back in July.
Still hasn't got it.
And still has not gotten it.
So that's I'm lost. Yeah, I might need some. No, I don't need pants. Although I do dream about trying to find a place to pee a lot. Sometimes when I find a place, it's not good when I wake up.
He goes outside and pees outside a lot at night.
I just like to pee outside.
But he's not the only guy. I know tons of guys that do.
I just like to pee outside.
When we're at parties, I'll
never go to the bathroom. If there's a tree somewhere hidden.
I don't know what it is.
Behind a
It's
shed?
even with my nephew and all his friends,
Yeah,
with all of them. If it's a party, they'll go in behind a shed, behind a garage.
Behind the garage, behind a tree.
In tree, wherever. And I'm like, he doesn't want to go to do.
Well, yeah, when you golf, you pee
I
outside.
have to find a porta pot, and he just goes
I
around.
don't have that need to find one.
Oh, he's done that probably too.
What?
Peed in the sink. I'm sure at some time in your life you've peed in the sink.
At the Barrow Street house.
I'm sure you did.
Because that was we had a utility sink in the basement. That was the urinal. We just ran the water when we peed in it. I can't help it. Especially band practice. No one used the bathroom.
Oh, I can imagine with you guys, yes.
And my ex was probably like, these motherfuckers drank 75 beers between the 5 of them and a bottle of whiskey, and none of them came up to go pee.
Oh, that's cool.
What's that?
In November.
Oh, cool. Oh, good.
At least move the plates aside. True.
The plates.
But in the sink, if you're going to pee.
No, it wasn't a kitchen sink. I'm not that bad. Or a bathroom sink. It was a utility sink in the basement. It's like where you dump your fucking shit water, mop water, that kind of sink. I don't know. I think we covered a lot tonight.
We did. We're all over the place.
Covered the Warrens. We covered the Bob Larson stuff. What else do you guys want to hear? I never owed in a sink on purpose. I'm thinking you mean peed in a sink. I mean, it was a slop sink. It was like a urinal.
Yeah.
Different.
The aunties from Australia would be great to interview.
Yes, I would love to have them on. I wanted to meet them when they came here, but that's when
everything went.
There was something going. Yeah, there was something going on where, like, sorry, I because they were like a couple hours from us.
Yeah.
Even if we didn't investigate, just
Just
meet
to go
them,
meet them,
for
but
a
it
drink,
was
meet them for
not
lunch,
a time
whatever.
we could go.
But it couldn't happen when they were here. So I would have loved to have met them. They're cool people. I like them.
Well, it's hard because I have not been able to do a lot, and I still can't do a lot just because I still got to kind of stick around.
I don't want you to, especially anything.
And
that
I'm
could
not.
be
Yeah, we're not. I'm still not.
potentially.
Yeah, I'm still not to that point where I can really go do things. But yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute because I'm working on myself, getting myself back to where I need to be, where I can protect myself and just get to where I'm at. Because some people might not understand, but I need to be in a mentally healthy, spiritual healthy state, and I'm not even close to that.
Well, I really think though too, if you're taking paranormal stuff serious, you need to be in a good state of mind. You need to be in good physical condition to, if you're really going to investigate seriously. If you're just going to go out and make bullshit YouTube videos, don't worry about it.
I mean, for me,
that's not what we do.
It's been really hard because since January, I've been like, then this is part of the thing that I'm working on because I've just been giving, and giving my energy and helping everybody and everything else that I forgot to take time for myself and to keep myself and work on myself.
And we tried that Saturday, but we went to the beach and it was full of shit.
Our
Serenity spot is
so my spot
painted, shit all over.
So the spot I always have gone to, it's got spray paint all over the rocks, and it's just like, so I lost my spot that I normally go to, so now I gotta find a new beach, and that one was perfect because it's only 15 minutes away, not even 15 minutes, and so now I have to find a new beach. And so it's just rough.
Then we did find a good spot later on.
Yes.
That you could chill at.
Yes.
Except for all that, you just got to watch out for.
You can't take your. See, and this is the problem. I can't take my shoes off.
You got to watch out for needles and.
Yeah, because there was some like
rapists.
And so we just have to. So I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna do that.
There's some really cool spots here, but unfortunately, like the drug people have taken them over. And because they go out there at night when nobody's out there. Shit.
Yeah,
like,
and
goddamn.
But because like the spot, it was very peaceful, and I even said, "Oh, this is very peaceful." And then I turned around, I was going to take
the waves.
It was so funny because I started taking off my shoes, and I said, "Never mind, don't take off your shoes."
Yep.
And I'm like, because I saw one, and it didn't have the needle on it, but it was a syringe. I said, "Do not take your shoes off because you don't know if that needle is somewhere." So I was like, just so I won't take my shoes off there now.
So all you crackheads and drunks and whatever, like just pick your shit up. If you want to go out there and do dumb shit, go for it. But pick your shit up.
But it sucked because for years I've had this spot, and now it's gone.
I wonder if we went further down the path, if it would have gotten better. Because the crackheads are going to hit the first spot.
I don't know, but you can't always get down as far depending on what the tide is.
Yeah.
So that's hard because then you have to crawl over a lot of rocks. But then now I'm like, well, do we take the 1/4 mile hike down to the island or to the
to Woodtick? We should do that sometime, but we got to wear shoes.
Yeah, you have to wear tennis shoes. But I'm like, so now I'm like, so do we take the hike out there and go to Woodtick? But then we can't. We have to backpack, and we can't take anything extra like
the wagon.
The wagon, so I can collect stuff.
Driftwood
and rocks, and so I can't do that.
Come up with projects to do.
Yeah. So, but it's like. Oh, well.
Meet up with D, just hoping nothing goes wrong between now and then. Yeah, good. I love it when you guys meet up. Everybody does. I mean, it's fun.
Never recap a needle. You should always recap a needle.
Oh, wait. Oh, you got to meet Allison again. Cool. D.
I hope he was
like I said, if I really wanted to, but no, Jimmy, we just left it lay there. We don't.
Yeah, no, if you're talking about recap, no, there was no needle on it, but
it was a syringe.
I'm in the medical field. 2, I would never recap anything that I would find on the ground like that because you can't find the cap. And 3, I won't touch. Although this was kind of funny. There was a shovel.
Yes.
Like hidden.
Somebody hid a shovel.
Somebody hid a shovel, and so I actually picked up just like, great, your fingerprints are on there. I said, yeah, but they're on the tip. And I can just say I moved it out I just moved it out of the way so I didn't fall on it.
And I watch way too much true crime shit to know that, like, this is like a place. I'm telling you, I've seen this in a movie before, or a true crime, video.
Well,
before.
and
Like,
this is crazy because
we're
maybe
gonna die.
what maybe.
But the first place we stopped too, I think what ruined it from our original spot was the meth head.
Yes.
That we had to walk by to go to the beach.
And it was kind of creepy. So
it was really
yeah.
creepy. I thought, God damn, I should have brought my gun. I should have brought it. But I can't legally conceal carry in Michigan.
Yeah.
I can in Ohio, but not in Michigan. And like, I don't want to get busted.
Yeah. But it, yeah. So.
But there were sketchy people there that day.
Yeah.
That's what ruined it.
Yeah. But it's, I mean, like, so I got to find a new beach, which we have lots of beaches around us, but
the nice ones are crowded.
Yeah. And that's the thing that we have. There's like no privacy. There's tons of people there. Yeah. And it's like, and we have to drive more than 10. Oops.
That's what was nice about the first one is that there was usually nobody there or very few people. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the shotgun? Yeah, we could use a shotgun. But yeah.
We got those Burna launchers
I know. I want
an option.
I saw those.
Non-lethal.
I've not seen, and they're legal in every state.
I want to look at them.
I know. I hear about them, but I've never seen them. I want to look at them.
Pepper spray rounds or kinetic rounds. And
but I so yeah, so I have to look for a new meditation. Although fire has been my thing lately too.
Stop. Stop. Thank you.
The fire pit's been a big thing for me too, but it's been stinking hot here. I haven't been able to do it because it's so hot. But yeah.
Hey, I have not peed for, let's see, 21.
I was at 28 when we last
28 minutes.
No, 28.
No, it was 18 when I peed last time.
No, it wasn't. It was 28. Nope. Yes, it was.
Because you said 15 minutes at 7 o'clock, and I said nope. So I outlasted
you made
that.
you 18, but then when we said again, I said it's, and it was at 28.
I'm saying I have not peed since 7:18.
7:28.
Let's go back and review the video.
Yeah, we will. We will.
But even at 7, that's still over 20-some minutes.
Shock runs over my face.
Look at you all nasty. God damn.
It's been 20 minutes.
It's been longer than that, Ken. Don't lie. Debunked.
I'm sure Ken's got a timer going.
He probably does. Ken's a cool dude. I like Ken. Ken always comments on our shit. He goes back and watches.
Sure.
No catheters. No, that's bad.
Do you have to wake up and go to the toilet? Yes, he does.
I'm better than I used to be.
Yes. Because now he doesn't get up, because every time he'd get up to smoke, he'd go to the bathroom, he'd go smoke. Yeah. He doesn't smoke so much at night now, so now he doesn't go to the bathroom as much.
It used to be every couple hours, maybe 2 hours, but lately it's like maybe once a night.
Yeah, I don't hear him. I used to hear him all the time at night. I don't hear him as much at night.
I've been good. Like I said, though.
So people will find this interesting. Jeff and I don't sleep in the same bed.
Because we both can't sleep if we do.
Yeah, because of the dogs.
Well, and not only that, like if I move, you wake up. If you move, I wake up.
Yeah.
Like we're just.
But I can sleep with the dogs, and he can sleep with the dogs, but we can't sleep together with the dogs.
What is a pure wick?
That's what my mom had. Remember we were telling you in the hospital? It's a pure wick that it's like they put it on and it's like suction. Remember my mom was going woo with the tubing? How she was talking about how the tubing was shaking the canister, the vac canister.
Okay.
So anyhow, they put it between a woman's legs. And it's a suction force. So if you pee, you just pee and it pulls the urine and it puts it in the vacuum.
Sounds very fun and very lazy.
It's I mean,
for a healthy man.
But when you have patient, well, it's not as good. I will say it's not as good for men as it is for women. The pure wick.
Yeah, it sounds like
the pure wick. It's meant for some reason. There's been a study done that it seems like men get like more UTIs or infections from it, that because I don't know, but women, because it pulls away right away. I think because on men it kind of might sit a little bit differently, but it does. It literally just, they use it for like trauma patients or people in the ER or people that are non-mobile. They use it. So
Ken says it
sucks. It
really
sucks
literally.
Yeah, it does. And like I said, I will never forget. because when my mom was in the ER, because she couldn't walk, they said, well, let's give you because she said she had to go to the bathroom. They said, well, let's get you a Purewick. And my mom's like, what's that? And then they explained to her, she goes, oh, that's what I saw on TV. And so I was like, yeah. So she got that. Well, every time she peed, the cord to go to the vacuum in the ER, and this was only in the ER. What didn't happen when we were in the room, but in the ER, and the cord would start going, and then and it was so funny. My mom busted. I mean, I knew when my mom was peeing because she would start laughing, and then I wouldn't have, and it would be before the tube would start dancing, and it was just so funny, and it was so fun. I mean, they're so nice, especially when you have, like I said, when you have patients like in ICU, in trauma, or somebody that's had surgery. They're just really, especially if you have somebody that's long-term immobile, they're really nice because that does save on some of the getting like some sores and getting raw from because of being wet and damped. Yeah, so
getting baby rash. All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up. This has been a crazy stream.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we've talked about,
because you got to pee, don't you?
No. But we have talked about the Warrens. We've talked about Bob Larson. We've talked about catheters. We've talked about prostate exams. We've talked about.
Wait, Wayne, you still here? I just need to know. Do you watch the show Sister Boniface? Is it Boniface? I think that's what the name was.
Is that the one you've been watching yesterday? Yeah. With the nun?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just have to let me know if you're doing that.
But
yeah. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So I've been watching that one. So
what?
What's
going on out there?
Nothing.
I heard noises.
Yeah.
Like boo noises.
Oh, you've never heard of it? Boo!
You didn't hear that?
I heard that.
Okay. Boo, get out here.
Okay, I'll have to look it up because it's so funny.
Did anyone see The Crown?
The Crown, yes, I've seen The Crown. That was kind of always our joke with Seg because I do watch The Crown and things like that. I watched.
But that live stream was funny because no one was talking. And Seg was like, so, has anyone seen The Crown?
It's funny because my thing right now is The Gilded Age, which is based on like in America. But because I watched the Bridgerton. I love Bridgerton.
Yeah.
So then
that was actually a good show.
I
admit that.
I like it so much. What is the theme of our hand soap in our bathroom?
The Bridgerton lemon
Study?
Or yellow, whatever.
No, the Bridgerton Study is the scent of our bathroom hand soap right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And it smells delicious.
It smells. It's really good. The Study, it's got kind of like an old booky kind of smell to it with cedar. It's pretty good. Then
I choked you out the other night with peppermint.
Yeah. Okay. Someone who is having breathing issue and has to go choke.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so right here. Nope.
No, right there.
Right there. Yeah. That thing right there. It's my what's it called? I call it a mister. You mix water and essential oils. Diffuser. That's right.
Yeah. So.
But I like to dump a shit ton.
Yeah, he puts too much. He probably put probably 30 drops in there when you're only supposed to put like 3 or 4. Jeffrey, when I could smell it in the back room and it's like it was right next to me, that's too much.
I had to counteract the barbecue smell that it smelled like.
Missy over here is having issues with breathing, and because they suspect I have asthma, but they don't know if something else is going on, so I have to have a pulmonary function,
You're allergic to dog hair.
Well, we did find out I'm allergic to everything, like everything, but I can't do but with my breathing, I've been having issues for like quite some time now. So they're doing the complete pulmonary function test, which I told my doctor, I said, why can't you just send me to my pulmonologist and I can, we can go from there. He's like, no, you have to get this done first. I'm like, whatever. Yeah. But he had, literally, you usually put like 3 to maybe no more than 5 drops. I don't know how much he had, but it was
I mean,
so
more is
bad.
better, right?
It was, I was coughing so bad
In
because
the room way back there.
yeah, like all the way in the back. I mean, I was outside and I could still smell it. I'm like, dude.
I'm
And
like,
it wouldn't
this
be
is
so
lovely.
bad because I put peppermint oil around the house for rodents and that and spiders. But, and it's just like, what? Well, actually, it's not the lung function test. It's more than just a pulmonary function test. It does more than just for COPD. It does asthma and it does all kinds of stuff. I work for a pulmonologist, so.
Don't kill Mrs. Boo with a diffuser. No,
Yeah.
I won't.
And so I told him, I said, Jeff, how much did you put in
Well-
there? I didn't put that much. I'm like, well, you did apparently because
Because this one called Easy Breathing, you've got to put a lot in to smell it.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
But
no,
compared
no.
to the peppermint, you don't need to as much. But
Yes.
all right, we're gonna wrap it up. It's been 2 hours exactly. We hope you all enjoyed it. We had Beardo was in here, Kenny Biddle was in here for a little bit. I mean, they both left, so they must think you suck. I'm just kidding. Beardo, it's like midnight there.
Yeah.
So
Thursday, 7:00, Mrs. Boo's channel
Mrs. Boo, Paranormal Productions, Toledo.
with Wayne
Yep, with Wayne Dawson.
and be my great platform.
And Wayne, don't be scared, dude.
And no, it's gonna
fun.
be so much
It's gonna
fun.
be fun.
I've gotten it, like I said, we've gotten it worked out. I'm trying to, like I said, I did some research.
Why are you
just to get some
scratching that
ideas.
door, Boo?
Because she can, and the bell's not there. So it will be interesting. And first live I did was really good, so I'm hoping my second one
Yeah,
will
it
be
was
good.
very enjoyable to watch. So if you didn't watch it or haven't watched it or just didn't know about it, I mean,
Subscribe,
and watch it.
watch.
all right, y'all. We will see you next Monday at the latest. If not, I don't know, maybe if I work my butt off, I can get that Satanic Panic video done for Ken, but I doubt it.
I was like, I doubt that.
Yeah, it's not far from being done. I don't know. The mojo is got to be there. So, all right. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't seen it yet, go watch our latest video. And we will talk to you next time.